Good morning. I hope everyone's having a good day. Every day's a powerful day. I wanted to say today's a powerful day, but every day is. It is what you make of it. So let's first begin by calling in Mother and Father and all the beautiful angels and all the ascended masters and the hierarchy to come with us today on our journey. As we first state our mantra of I am the soul, I am the light divine, I am love, I am will, I am fixed design. So, I hope everyone's doing well. Let's remember that this week, whenever you show up, your name goes in the basket, however many times that is, and you have an opportunity to get a half-hour healing with me. So, exciting. So, I've got everybody written down so far today, and I'll keep writing down as they come in. So, first thing I wanted to talk about today, as I pulled a card, of course, is the inner alchemist. Yes, Jesus is coming. I did not forget. But I want you to take notice of the individuals on this card and how they're working with their channel. And it says, like an alchemist, I possess all the power I need to build a life of joy and harmony. Today, through my positive thoughts, words, and deeds, I create my own light. I understand that I can use the inner magic of intention to transform my life and transform myself. In the same way an alchemist transformed lead into gold, today I create happiness. So we forget, it's just allowing the process of energy following thought. You can create tomorrow, next week, next month. And sometimes some people get discouraged because it may take longer than next week or next month. Maybe it takes a year, maybe two. But how many children have you heard that are in the Olympics? And they say, I knew it all the time since I was a little child. So those thoughts carry power. So if you're not happy in what you're living and how you're living and things that are around you, change it. Change it to the positive. Know that you can't have both thoughts. You have to have one or the other. So that's the challenge. You must become in a balanced control of your thought process. All right. So I'll let Jesus explain to you what he's going to talk about today. So let's have thoughts of welcoming him in. Good morning, my blessed sisters and brothers. Of course, every day that the sun shines down upon our skin and tells us of our aliveness, it is a wonderful day. Today, I'm going to mention the sixth ray in the 7 rays of the Elohim. The sixth ray is the color of gold and ruby, but it symbolizes the energy of peace. It is the ray which I work upon. So I'm wondering how many of you have ventured your journey to sit upon the energy of the ray of peace. You can see them spiraling much as you saw in the picture. and coming into harmony. So let's call forth that sixth ray, knowing that we're going to allow peace within our lives. Down through the crown, through the third eye, past the throat. And at the heart there is an expansion where it widens. And the solar plexus, again, it widens at the second chakra to comfort all the emotions, to transform the identification of self, and then down into the root, into the earth, bringing peace. And I would hope right now you feel calmer, more serene, along with a greater expansion. And so from now forward, you are aware to choose to bring in the sixth ray. The sixth ray of peace. I ask of you in this time to support the energy of many who are through intention bringing peace into the world. That world which lies within you and every soul. And as we bring that beautiful ruby gold down into the core of the earth and then out around it, may it be for all souls. May be it for all living experience on the plane, trees and animals and humans. Please take a cleansing breath with me and let go of that which is not. And now I will say to you, as I often said to TheoSophia and others, walk with me. Place one foot in front of the other. Yes, for some you may wish to hold my hand, but together let's walk the path. Let's open eyes within the heart. Perhaps you weren't aware that you had eyes within the heart. It is in this way you have the ability to see the light within other souls. See the light within the tree or the bush or even within a cloud. You know, clouds will radiate to those who truly see them. Try my words and see what you think. It will become an illumined cloud with much to say about the light. Let's walk. Where are we walking? In this moment, we are going to take a moment through time. You may ask your higher self to join us, your joy guide. You need nothing else. Your angel always comes with you. And we are walking forward. Probably an era of time that you do not have a recollection of within the mind. We are moving through time. So it is like a fading and then a resurfacing and a fading and a resurfacing. It is purposeful, yes. It is purposeful that you are the beginning on a soul level to understand. History repeats itself, you see. So we are coming close to our experience. And the first thing I suggest to you that we feel, some of you I know can taste it. It is a distrust around us. Individuals that hold distrust and that are, while there may not be throwing what we call a tantrum, their energy field is in a tantrum. And as you allow it to go to be in your arena, you are convulsed by it. So I say to you, let's open the eyes of the heart and allow it to bring peace and comfort, first within you, and allow yourself to radiate this peace and comfort to this energy of this distrust in whatever form it shows you, whether it's people or a person or an area. In your world today, there is a lot of distrust, and I hope you can understand why. It is difficult for people to see truth, to understand compassion, and to trust that they are safe. Distrust comes out of the fear of not being safe. So they feel they must manipulate. So allow your eyes and your heart to grow and to show you more and more. So you can become familiar not just with the look of this, but with the frequency, the taste of it, the hearing of it, the way it moves and your body rejects it. Excellent. So let's walk forward. And you may see that the energy is becoming very dark. We are moving into a hatred of life, of sharing. They do not know the word of a blessing or believe in it. And they hate themselves. First, let yourself feel it so you can then recognize it. We are not bringing it to ourselves. We are acknowledging its existence and its distortion. And now as we open the eyes of the heart and can bring love and understanding of all things, we can allow the ruby gold to touch the hatred and to turn them into balanced circles, creating geometries. Atapakete, Vasha. Yes, let that which you saw transform. May hatred dissolve with the touch of a loving heart, with the perception of a loving thought. So take my hand, let's walk. I take your hand this time because we are going to walk into nothingness. Or shall I say emptiness? It is perhaps the greatest fear. It is loss. I am here. There is nothing to fear. Perhaps you can allow yourself, as you open up the eyes within the heart, to show compassion for that which is emanating loss. For the realization must be that you will never lose the love of mother and father or of mine, ever, ever, ever. And I would hope we could also say of yourself. This would only result in you being so full that the river would run over and go lapping down through the rocks into the waterfall. And yet still there find a new home and a new river. So you must understand, these fears are illusions. The ego plays with the mind and has you think of the worst to keep you busy from being in joy and harmony. So let's let the ruby gold touch this place of loss and transform it. Perhaps you will see pyramids emerge. Perhaps a beautiful home. Or now you have tiny houses. Whatever it is, let there be change. And know that you are safe in this change. And that you are not alone. Come, walk with me. Yes, we still have places to go. Oh, this place has voice. It is pain. While it has a voice that can scream, it also has a turmoil within the body that is almost unbearable. You may squeeze my hand tight. Yes, pain. Pain in itself is that which attempts to speak and frighten you and to tell you to stop. All is lost and you must become forgotten. And these are not truths, you know. The pains are for as short a time as necessary to awaken you to truth. Much as you can be the creator of the blissfulness, unfortunately, ill thoughts can bring the experience of pain. Walk with, I feel no pain. I am healthy. I am free. I have the wings of an eagle. I am awake to my spirit. Yes. I walk to the clouds as if they are home to me, not because I've left, but because my consciousness chooses to be free and to know all things. Pain. Pain. Take a moment now and touch those places if you are one that holds pain. And let it be healed with the eyes of the heart. For it is the gentle magic of the love that comes from the heart of Mother, Father that is the greatest healing power. And this is brought to you on this day through my sixth ray, ruby gold, Atapasha. And if your pain doesn't change today, continue the process. Continue the process. Never give up. Never give up. Choose the truth. Choose the light. Choose the freedom. Yes, so once again I say, take my hand. And of course you say to me, there is more. And I say, yes. For the Chila that is on the path, there is always more. There always will be more. Much as even for myself, my father's son. So, let's walk through this stormy mist before us. And it is a reminder of being on the big water and the wind blowing and frightening and the inner core of instability, overwhelm, adakiete, emotions. And Kuan Yin comes to join me on my right and take the hold of your other hand, for she is the one who is known for traveling on the dragon through the storm. So shall we join her on that dragon as we move forward through the turmoil waters in the midst of the air and the wind that blows. And for those who recently in Florida lived this, know this too shall find them completion. Completion in knowing more of who they truly are. For they are not that home. They are not their things. They are a beautiful Spirit of God. And when you recognize that, to live life upon this place of earth so much about thoughts, it will be so much easier. And the wind quiets, and the water calms. And once again the sun emerges as the ruby gold blankets it, comforting it, bringing it peace. Let's remember our journey is about peace today. Anywhere, any reason why there is a place within each of you that is not in its fullest experience of peace, then let this day be that which brings opportunity to participate in setting it free and knowing me. So we talk about sight from the heart. And I'm sure you all know that I have helped those who could not see in the human world to see. Yes, it's true. But not because of first I saw the whirlwind of distortion in front of me, is that I always saw the truth of the soul, just as I see the truths of all of you before me. Deep from within and deep without, the shining bright, let there be no doubt. For the stars that blink at you within the sky are saying hello. Once again, please stop by. Yes, that's you. So silly you are to think that this is the only place that you've laid your head when you retire. For today is a day of peace, you see, a peace no matter where you choose to be. Yes, 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 I hear you, I do. But you are here in this world, and what do you do? Well, I say to you, you love. You love deep in that heart, deep within those chakras, deep within those cells. And you ask to see, not with your eyes, but from your heart, you see. For your heart holds the purity Mother Mary gave it, yes? And it is here the truth shall guide you. Then perhaps you won't get wet, you see? Oh, so, yes, I understand. You don't want to let go of my hand. But my hand is always with you. The warmth of my hug sustains. For my sister and my brother, it is for you I began. My love for humanity, that which lives here, is so much a part of me. I know you can hear me without fear. There is I, and there is you, and then there is the fear which desires to say I do. And we say no, not today. No, in every way. You are not a participant in my life today. Fear, you must leave. You must return that whence you've come, for it is not within me that you began. So today, let's stand together holding hands. Myself and you. Well, and you also, all of us. As the community grows, the energy expands. And find the solace within this group, within this union, within your heart is all it took for you to remember and to have the desire that peace is who you really are. Sixth ray now come down in clarity, ruby, gold, merrily, merrily. And find the joy that's always been yours. Find it, walk it, become it, and smile. And the secret you hold, it won't be shown, you see. You may not speak it, but there's no need to be. You will radiate it, my friends, and you will be seen as a being of peace, a mender, a bender, an experience of God. So, if you are willing and choose to be, take my hand and once more come with me. And here we arrive at your temple, you see. It's all yours. We're just visitors, you see. You walk up the steps and walk through the door, and you will feel your essence everywhere you look. And you will be adored. For what, you say? What is it I've done? You've held the light of Mother, Father, and your brother with purity and clarity from the eyes of the heart. And you will be home wherever it is you choose to walk. And you will be free. And you will be me. Many blessings. The eyes of the heart. Today I perceive the real beauty of every person I meet. With the eyes of my heart, I see behind the personality and focus on the energy of love that dwells beneath the surface. I am filled with wonder at the presence of God in every one of us. The eyes of the heart allow me to see the divine shining everywhere. You're welcome, Kimche. His energy was so soft and beautiful today. I hope you found comfort in that. And a greater comfort in understanding yourself. You're welcome, Kathy. You're very welcome, Barbara. I think you're right. How much better can it get? And thank you, Julie. And of course, I open my eyes and it's exactly 11:30. He's very prompt. I hope you understood that wherever you are in your meditation, you can always call upon him and take his hand. And he will be with you. You're welcome, Julie. So I'm going to go so you can enjoy the space you're in. So tomorrow we'll have another powerful day. I don't know what yet, but it always comes. And I hope the rest of your day today is wonderful. See through the eyes of your heart. All right. Many, many blessings. Much love to you, to all of you. Bye-bye. Oh, you're welcome, Chase. You know, so many people ask me about the state of our world. It's not just America. It's grown and weaved its way through the whole world. But if there's those of us who can hold the truth and open the door for God and Mother and Jesus and all the angels and the masters to come and participate, it will. We don't need to know how. We just know that it will. So, many blessings. See you tomorrow.